Hi, this is Steve Aycock. I talk to independent inventors and startups almost daily, and I get asked three questions a lot. One question is about prototyping, a second question is about funding, and a third question is about the use of non disclosure agreements or NDAs. On the prototyping question, I always recommend to build a prototype as cheap as possible. If it's a physical product, see if there's stuff around your house you can use. I'm talking cardboard, wood, tape, repurpose items you already have at home, or use inexpensive stuff from the hardware store. Whatever you do, just do it super cheap. The first few versions of your product are going to probably change. And so there's no reason to have a fancy initial prototype if the design's going to change or some aspect will change. A lot of times I know people want to make a nice prototype to kind of put their best foot forward or make a nice first impression. But anybody that's knowledgeable enough to help you will recognize that an early prototype is just a prototype. It's a throwaway. It is not the final product. They will be able to see the advantages and features of your invention no matter how you make the prototype, if they have enough knowledge to help you. So just do it a super cheap way. If it's a software or app product, use a free design tool online or whatever you can do to convey your app design without having to spend money on coding. And on the funding question, at the very initial stage, it's friends and family. I haven't ever seen anything different at the very initial stage. That's it. That's all I've ever seen in over 20 years. Um, on the NDA question, yes, by all means, use an NDA for everyone, especially if they are helping you contribute to your invention. You want to have one that protects your IP rights and assigns any work they do to you. A lot of times, the NDA is critical, so use it whenever you can. The only time I say not that you may not use one is if someone won't sign one and you feel like they're critical to your progress with your invention or your company. And if they won't sign an NDA, it's a good idea to have at least a provisional patent application on file to protect your patent rights if a person won't sign an NDA. So that's my take on those three questions. Please like and subscribe if you like hearing about patents and protecting your inventions and that kind of thing. And also, too, if you have any questions for me that you'd like me to answer in these videos, I'd be happy to. Just please leave them in the comments or send me a message. Thanks and have a great day.